Hello, this is Amarjot Singh. I'm an ICCRC consultant based in Edmonton, and many people know that I love researching into different problems in immigration law. One of the topics that many people ask me questions about express entry, and as I show on the screen, among the mandatory documents they require you to submit is proof of funds. Proof of funds is required for all express entry applications, showing that they have enough money based on the LICO chart so that they can support themselves in the initial stages of entering Canada. If you look at the description carefully on the screen, the document requirement says clearly the applicant should provide an official letter from one or more financial institutions that list all current bank investment accounts, blah blah blah, outstanding debts, credit card debts, and something. The letter must be printed on the letterhead of the financial institution and must include the applicant's name, contact information of the financial institutions, and account numbers, and those other things. Typically, many people who are applying for express entry, they would go to their online banking account, print the statement from their account, or use the mailing in reports every month that they get from the banks. Typically they get every month a mailer that lists how much balance they have, and they are uploading those kind of statements to the express entry profile. Sometimes they work, sometimes they do not work. I am about to show you something that somebody did similar. They went to their regular online banking statements, they uploaded those banking statements, but it did not work, and it ended in a refusal. So this is the case that I'm going to show you on the screen. As you see, this is a federal court case in 2017 January, and the name of the client, everything is listed on the screen. You can do the search by this reference number, go to the Federal Court of Canada, and then you do the search on your own. So this is an application by Damaris Gulioti. I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. And it was an express entry application, and Mr. Damaris submitted an proof of fund statements by going to the online banking statement, and it was denied. And you see, as you can see, the denial. Let me show you the denial letter, denial statement. What they said. If you can find out, yeah. So I think the Damaris had a lot of money in the bank in Canada, not like even overseas. So it had more money than it was needed, but still it was denied. So I think she had, I'm sorry, she, not he, she had more than $43,000, but it was still denied because the immigration officer, look at question 9 here. The applicant received a letter from CIC advising her that the application had been rejected for failing to provide valid proof of funds. Can you imagine? She had money in the TD Bank, but still, nothing happened. So let me just take you to exactly what what they said earlier in the first refusal letter. So the immigration officer had specified by what you see at the highlighted statement on the screen. You must provide an official letter issued by your financial institution indicating your financial profile. So official letter is not an online statement you just print from the internet. Official letter means that you must go to your bank branch manager, have them print out a statement of how much funds they have for the past 6 months, opening balance, closing balance, clear balances, and then print it on the official letterhead and then sign and date and showing that who's signing it. All right, so that is what they meant by an official letter. But in this case, Ms. Damaris did not do it. And after being rejected once, she applied the second time again, her submission of proof of funds was denied again. All right, so look at this very clearly. Be printed on the letterhead of the financial institution. All right, so this is emphasis. Look at what the judge had noted. Notwithstanding this notification, the applicant did file an official letter as required by the online form. Instead, the applicant filed material downloaded from the website of a financial institution without any official letter. She did provide all the required financial information, but without the necessary official letter. you have to wonder what is official, what is not official. If that was the funds were there, the statements were pretty much what is available online, but it was not so-called official. That's why it was denied. Let us take a look at more references to official somewhere here. Again, in order to show valid proof of funds, the applicant should provide an official letter for one of which I already seen one. Just take a look at again where the official is. It must be printed. Look at this. In my respectful view, portion of the affidavit referred to the administrator. As already noted, the applicant issued a text box alongside the official letter printed on the letterhead of the financial, including your name and contact information of the financial, which is not, I don't think, online statements have those name and contact information of the financial institution. Sometimes they do. I'm wondering if that's not official enough. You really have to go to them and specify, I need an official letter. So, but it was, it was denied. So I'm just trying to forewarn people who are in the midst of the express entry application that if you are providing your proof of funds, be very, very sure that your letter of proof of funds is an official letter. Hey, otherwise you risk refusal. All right, so look at this one. Look at here, official letter containing the coordinates of the signing officer. I think this is the key thing here. Somebody needs to physically sign that letter, some authoritative figure, maybe in the branch bank somewhere, who will say, look, I am certifying that this is the money in the bank account on this account, and and pretty much should be for 6 months. That's what they require. So just wanted to give you a heads up on what is official, what is not official, so that you don't risk refusals. That's all I had to say about proof of funds. So guys, just be careful, and I hope you don't do this mistake. All right, thank you very much.